I want to show you how you can make your first 1 million naira, convert that to your local currency by simply creating and selling digital products. Now, you do not need a website for this, and you can do this using your mobile phone. To show you that this actually works, let's take a look at my sales page. So this is how much I've made so far selling digital products, 6.4 million naira. I have made 492 sales. This is how much I have made in dollars. This is how much I have made in pounds, the only currency with a surname, pound sterling. And this is how much I have made in other currencies as well. Now, before we get into it, I need you to do something for me. Comment, hey neighbor, I am watching you from. You mentioned the country you're watching me from. I want to know where my digital neighbors are watching me from, okay? While you're at it, like this video so it can reach a wider audience. And if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, click the subscribe button and make sure to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any content on the channel. Now we've gotten that out of the way, let's get into it. This is a withdrawal I initiated today. As you can see here, this is my account number and this is my name. Yeah, I initiated a withdrawal of 812 naira and a few cents. This is just to show you what's possible when you decide to turn what you know, nothing new, what you know, your existing knowledge, into consistent income online. So that is the amount I withdrew just now. How can you create this for yourself? And instead of overthinking this, I'm going to show you how you can use AI, how you can use ChatGPT to brainstorm product ideas you can actually create. So you want to give ChatGPT this prompt. If you need all of my prompts, I'll leave the link in the description so you can get them, okay? So this is the prompt you want to key in to ChatGPT. Act as a digital product strategist. Give me 10 digital product ideas on, you mention your niche. 4, you mention the target audience. Explain what problem each one solve. Okay, so for my niche, I'm going to say make money online, the MMO niche. So for target audience, I'm going to say women. I'm going to say women in their 30s. Right here, ChatGPT is going to give you different ideas. Now, it's giving me this idea based on the data it has on me. What does that mean? It's giving me these ideas based on what I have been using ChatGPT to do, right? So right here, I have different product ideas that I can create my digital product on. Now, ChatGPT has given us the result, but if we're not satisfied with it, we can simply come here and say, give me 5 additional ideas tailored to shy women. I'm basically narrowing down my target audience now. Additional 5. It's 5 ideas. Okay. And now here we have the introvert's guide to booking clients without cold calls, 10 services you can offer without showing up on camera. Remember that our prompt was very specific, asking ChatGPT to tell us the problem each of the ideas solve, right? So for this one, it says many shy women want to earn online, but avoid video content, personal branding, or showing their faces on social media. Now we have our idea that we want to use. The next thing we want to do is to come back to the search bar and tell ChatGPT to create a 5-chapter outline for an ebook. You write the title of the ebook. So here we have our title, 10 services you can offer without showing up on camera, a practical guide for shy women ready to earn online, right? The chapter 1 says the rise of the behind the scenes digital worker. I can tweak this. I really do not like it. And I can tweak this if I want to create an ebook on this. So what you want to do next right now, you can copy this, right? You want to copy all of this outline or the chapters, each of the chapters. You want to copy all of this outline to your Google Doc. Now you want to tweak this. You do not want to like work on this as it is, the behind the scenes digital worker. I do not really like it. So I can change this. I can tweak this, right? I can also tweak the different subheads that I'm going to be writing on. Once I do that in my Google Drive, the next thing I want to do is to come back to ChatGPT and then tell ChatGPT, let's say I'm done changing this, come back to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, write chapter 1 of the ebook using a conversational tone. You can literally ask it to use any tone that you want. I'm going to tell ChatGPT to remember that you are an expert. You are an expert in creating digital ChatGPT is going to write my chapter 1 for me. Look at the first sentence. If you've ever thought, I'd love to make money online, but I don't want to post videos of myself dancing on TikTok or go live on Instagram, you are not alone. A lot of women in their 30s quietly rule themselves out of income, blah, 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 blah. Why this shift matters. Someone like me, I will not use why this shift matters. I'm going to delete this and write something else. So you want to do the same thing you did for the chapters. You want to copy the chapter 1 of the ebook, go back to your Google Doc, right? And make sure that you make this write-up human. Always remember that AI is your writing assistant. AI is not your brain, so you don't want to copy and dump. You want to make this as useful as possible. Add your own experiences, right? If I'm writing this in actual sense, I will make sure I add my own experiences. I started working online in 2022, right? And I do tutorials without showing my face. So I want to bring in that experience into the ebook I'm going to write. If I'm actually writing this ebook, after ChatGPT is done writing, you copy, you go to your Google Doc, and make it human, make it you, make it realistic. Change, remove some ChatGPT buzzwords, okay? You want to do this for all of the chapters. Once you are done doing that, the next tool we're going to use is Canva. Once you are here, you want to come to the search bar and search for ebook pages. You can just use ebook or pages. So this is showing me my designs. You want to click on template. It's going to show you different templates that you can use to create your ebook. So if I bring my cursor to this first one, you will see that this particular ebook has 14 pages, but it's a premium template. If you're using the free version of Canva, you do not want to use this template, right? You want to look for other templates that you can use. This one right here is free, so you can use this one. Okay, this right here is the ebook I created recently, right, using Canva. So you want to design your cover page. I created a 5-step knowledge to cash framework, right? This is what my cover page looks like. This is my first page where I talk about how I turn my knowledge into cash and how you can do it too. I'm also going to leave the link to this ebook in the description in case you want to get it. Basically, I share a 5-step framework on how you can turn your knowledge into cash. So this is what my ebook looks like, right? Here I have my picture, and I also continue writing things about myself. Let me put this in the grid view so you see what all the pages look like. So this is what my design look like, and this is what you want to do. You want to go to your Google Doc and copy each chapter, make them beautiful, make sure that it's presentable, because you don't want somebody to give you their money, even if it's 1,000 naira, even if it's $1, and open the ebook and it's looking like something a kindergarten respect designed, right? So you want to make sure this is pleasing to the eye. You want to make sure the texts are well aligned, everything is well positioned, and most importantly, it gives the person value. Okay, it's not looking like something you copy from ChatGPT and dump. It gives the person value. As I said, I put in my experiences, I delete the things I do not want, and make sure to put in my own experiences and my own results in everything I create using ChatGPT. So this is what you want to do, right, for yourself. If you need elements, all you need to do is to come here where it says element. You type in the elements you need. Let's say I need YouTube icon. YouTube icon is going to bring up YouTube icon. I love using graphics. You click on graphics if you need photos, you click on it if you need videos, you click on this as well. All right, so you can literally type anything you need here. Literally, let's say I need a human sitting alone. Let's just use this one. So this is going to give you, it depends, it's just like ChatGPT. The prompt you give, what you give is what you get, right? So your prompt is super important. The prompt you key in is super important, right? So this is what it's going to give you. The result is going to give you right here. Say I want to use this in my ebook. I'm just going to click on it. And the same thing with the template. You want to make sure that there is no crown right here. This is a premium image. I'm not using the pro version of Canva. Please don't use any elements with the crown on it. All right, so I'm going to delete this because I don't want to use it. This is where you get your text. These are my brand text. If you want to upload your image, your picture, just like I did here, you want to come here where it says upload. You click on upload files. It will take you to your computer folder and you upload the image you want to upload. Basically, this is it. If you want to change your font, you click on here, you come here, different fonts that you can use. Again, once you see a crown, just like this one, my brand kit, you don't want to use it if you're using Canva free version, okay? So aside that, there are so many amazing fonts you can use with the free plan as well. If you'd like me to create a Canva tutorial for you, let me know in the comment section. So let's say we're done designing our ebook. The next thing you want to do is to come to where it says share. You click on share, you click on download. Automatically, this is going to be in PDF standard. But for whatsoever reason, if you come here and it's in PNG, you want to change it to PDF standard, right? And click on download. Your PDF is going to download to your computer. The next thing we want to do now is to design the cover of our ebook. Okay, say you want to design something so that you can use it on Instagram, you can use it to post on Instagram concerning your ebook. You can simply download this first cover, the cover page, simply by coming to share, come to download. Now, instead of PDF standard, you want to change it to PNG, right? You want to come to pages, click on pages, you come to current page. You don't want to download or click on current page, click on done, and then click on download. It's going to download just the first cover of the PDF. So you want to come back to the search bar and type ebook mockup, just ebook mockup or ebook cover mockup, whatever. So right here we have different mockups that we can use. Okay, different mockups that we can use. These ones are paid, remember. Okay, but this one is free. You can choose this one. We're going to work with this one. It's free. Okay, so you click on it. When you click on it, it's going to show you additional templates, so many templates, but don't get overwhelmed. Okay, choose as fast as possible because we're not going to spend so much time in creating our ebook. Okay, money loves speed, so you have to do this as fast as possible. Don't overthink it. Choose a template that you want to use and move on with it. For the sake of the tutorial, we're going to be using this particular template to create our mockup, right? Click on customize. This template is going to bring us to a different tab. Right here, I want to upload the cover of the ebook that we downloaded. So this is it. I can simply just bring this in here. Boom. We have our mockup and change this to the title of the ebook that we wanted to create. Let me go back to ChatGPT. What was the title again? The title of the ebook. What was it? Okay, come here and paste it, go back, and I need the subtitle. What was it? A practical guide. So I'm going to give you a trick now, a ChatGPT trick. You see this long dash? Everybody knows from ChatGPT. So I'm going to move the quickly as well. And then I want to play around with this title. I don't like this font, so I'm going to change it. I'm going to use a free font. Here we have our mock-up for our ebook. So here we can use it in our link in bio. We can also use this ebook when we are listing our products on Seller, on Nestorge, on what's the other one called now? On any of the platforms that you want to use to sell your ebook. So we're done with the mock-up. You want to come to share and you want to download it as PNG. Now, remember that you had downloaded your PDF already, your ebook. The next step is for you to go to your Google Drive and upload your PDF. All you need to do is to click on New, click on File Upload, and this will give you access to your file, your computer file manager. You upload your PDF, right? Once you upload your PDF, we're going to assume that this is the PDF we uploaded. All right, now I'm using this one. I've been using this one for the tutorial. So remember that the link to the 5-step knowledge to cash framework is in the description in case you need it. Also, the prompt link is in the description as well. So you want to come here to these 3 dots. You click on share again. Don't copy. I had already changed this because this product is listed on my seller platform. In your own case, once you get here, it's going to be restricted. So you want to change it from restricted to anyone with the link, right? And then you copy the link. This is the link you're going to add to your seller listing. Now, if you want to know how you can list your products on seller, I basically use seller. I just started using Nestorge, they call it. But you can start with seller. And I'm going to be posting that video next on how you can list your products on seller step by step. So if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, you want to do that now and make sure to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss that video. So this is your $500 roadmap. If your product is $10, all you need is 50 sales. If your product is $25, all you need is 20 sales. If your product is $50, all you need is 10 sales. So this is your $500 roadmap. So this is how you can achieve your goal. Whether it's $1,000 you want to make selling your digital products, by the end of this month you can achieve it. By the end of this year you can achieve it. Now, if you like this video, you are definitely going to love this one. So watch this video next. Bye, neighbor.